here. Let me just give this a minute to start up to see whether anybody joins. I'm assured someone will join here in just a second. So I'm going to give myself a second. Can you give me like a... Never mind. I was going to ask you to give me like 2 bottles of water for this. Or just one. I would work with one. Maybe get high too. I don't know. Probably not that one. That one. I want that one. And a water, please. I'm gonna take that as a no. No, I'm just talking to myself at that point. What the hell? Oh, it turned to demo mode.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
All right. Man. I could do it solo. It's no big issue. We're 2 minutes in. I kind of need to get a move on, I assume. So, I got a new controller, so I should not have that issue of what I've been having. I guess we're going to see. I have not played any of the game that requires me to have a right stick, but the left stick was also kind of getting a little bit floaty and... Oh my lord. My lord. They're pretty fucking hilarious. Alright, so I'm gonna start my franchise after about 5 minutes of sitting here basically being a bum on the mic. I probably be streaming for maybe until 9, maybe 9:30. We'll see. We'll see. But we're gonna do a franchise, something that I've been waiting to do personally for a while. I've just been waiting for the right time, and it's boring enough, while yet interesting enough where I could continue on. So we're gonna start a new one. We're gonna use current rosters. Ooh. So the Madison Bumgarner got traded. They haven't. They wouldn't have it though. The Orioles. They're terrible. We're gonna choose a terrible team. They weren't half bad, but I know that they probably don't turn out as good as they're supposed to. I don't want to be the Indians. I'm not so interested in the Tigers, even though they're god awful except for speed. I could be the Angels. It's a challenge, but it's really just finishing out developing people. So it's not going to be that hard in all reality, but let's just look. The Athletics, that would be fun, but I mean, I don't really want to. Seattle, I might do Seattle, but we'll see. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Miami, I kind of like their new stuff going on. I don't know why they don't have. Well, I guess I kind of figure why they have no budget, but hey, love on your cat. Look at her coming over by me. Look at her, baby. Look at your cat. What are you doing, Kaya? Oh, she wants my cord. All right, Washington, the Nats. I could be the Mets. Kind of don't wanna be the Phillies. I guess we're only gonna look at people who need to finish over 500. So we got the Pirates, the Diamondbacks. God. San Diego. I'm not gonna do San Diego. We got Orioles, Rays, Toronto. I guess the White Sox. I could do the White Sox. I wouldn't be so opposed to that. Detroit. Detroit. They're. God, I don't know. I'm not convinced that that's the best option for me. You know what? Could you please stop? God, this cat is being annoying. And you're kind of ignoring me. Please go. Yeah, thank you. Go that way. I will be Oakland. GM contracts off. Fantasy draft off. Legislature off. Roster control. Now, CPU trading off. Ignore budgets on. But I'm not on auto. So the only reason why I'm putting these two in is because I don't really want to fuck with budgets. Yeah, I don't really care about budgets, and it makes it just a lot more fun. Forcing trades, I really won't use it that often unless I just feel like there's a trade that needs to be forced. Go away, Kaya. Go to your mom. Hightail it out of here. Alright, so I'm just gonna do. I auto manage manual, and I could do general manager tasks. I just don't like doing scouting. It just seems like it's just not that fun to me. So general manager tasks and player development. I'm not a big scouting. It just kind of feels like it's pulling me away from what I could be doing. We're gonna start in spring training. We might take a couple swings. We might do part of one game. Hold up. So let's look at contract extensions. Let's kind of see what we could do. So we got Matt Chapman. Of course, I'm gonna bring him back. I don't feel so. How old is he? He's 25. He doesn't want to stay here for a long time with a player option. Star. Backloaded. He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't want to be here for 5 years, which makes sense. Yeah, we're just gonna keep him here for 4 years and just overload that contract just a little bit. Yeah, 38.8, which keeps him in arbitration. Awesome, awesome. First signing. Marcus Simeon. I'm gonna wait on him. Liam Hendricks. He's 30, closing pitcher. Let's lock him up for 3 years. And option. We're gonna sweeten the deal. Keep him around for 4 years. Oh, what the hell? That's not what I'm saying. Front loader. If I do this, give him 3 years player option as a closer with front loaded, it costs us a lot less, and we can only do it for 27.7. Awesome. Matt Olson. We want to keep him around. Right now I'm just building the core. Yeah, he doesn't want player star front. I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, he wants to be around for 4 years. I'm alright with that. So not really interested. Anybody else that I'm kind of just going over and just thinking about? Yeah, not that I could see. I want to kind of look at free agency, see who's out there. So we got Blake Drennan. So we got I'm okay with relief pitchers right now. Got a good closer, second baseman. Who do we got at second? We got no one at second? Question mark? Matt Harvey? Scooter Jeanette. Scooter Jeanette. Club option. Everyday player. Front loaded. And we'll give him 26.9. Okay, so I gotta make a couple moves to do this. So let's go to roster. Second baseman. Man, he's got decent potential. Oh. Well. Oh. I feel dumb now. I should have looked at my roster before. Actually, it's not a half bad roster. Improvements at left fielder, center field. Yeah, center field. Yes, maybe center field, but definitely right field. Yeah, right fielder I need. That's definitely what I feel like I need. I'm not going to be looking... Oh, and catcher. Catcher and right fielder. Got to keep an eye on those. As far as pitching, I mean... I'm pretty confident that they could get the job done. Maybe I sign one of those relief pitchers. I think signing maybe one of those relief pitchers and sending one of these guys... Move from 40-man. Okay. And I'm only going to do... And... Alright. And catcher, I think I want to see whether there's another catcher out there, maybe a right fielder. We'll see after that. But as far as I'm concerned, get 6 years and give him to... He will be a bullpen arm. I'm not going to... You're not. I forgot to just straight up release him. I think I gotta still wait for him to clear waivers. Alright, we gotta wait. How long do I have to wait? What the hell? I mean, is there any way to check out, like... Okay. Alright. 6 years. No. I actually just want to give him maybe 3 years. What are you talking about? It's full. There should be no one on the waiver wire. I still gotta wait. Are you sure nothing? Like, I'm... God damn it. So pitching in first base? Alright, so we got a couple new coaches, better coaches. Maybe that will make us, like, I don't know, maybe more... Alrighty, I think we're good now. Alright, I think we got 2 spaces on our roster, so let's make this count. So 4 years, I think I agreed just the 3 years. No, are you shitting me? Dude, just come on. How? Just release. And then... Okay, free agency. Let's get him in for 3 years. Okay, goodness gracious. Is there any good right fielders left? How about centers first? Evan Gaddis for a year. I mean, it's not a bad option. I just Steven Piscotty. Oh wait. Let me just see something. I mean, he's pretty much where he's gonna be. He makes better contact against lefties. He just doesn't have the power, but he has slightly better vision, and he's a better fielder, which means that he's probably not right for what I want to do. Man. Goodness gracious, I don't know what to do anymore. Wow, that's interesting. And really, that's not much of an upgrade. Josh Begley and okay. I guess I could just sign another relief one. You know what? Let's give him 5 years. Definitely not as a closer, but he could be in the bullpen. Alright, so now we need a trade. Our first trade is going to come pretty soon. Give me just a second. Let me make sure. And on a lot of these, some of these guys probably will get sent down. Who knows? But definitely. The hell? So I need to just double check. So I need Dominguez and Winkler to beat. I think I need. Okay. The hell? The hell? What's going on, dude? Because there's like a lot of people that shouldn't. Yeah. I just need to send a couple guys down. Like, honestly, at this point. That means I need to remove somebody from the 40 man. Of course, my go-to is maybe one of these catchers. Yeah. No, because I'm going to use him. Bo Taylor, remove from 40 man, please. And I gotta wait for waivers. And then, oh, I said I got 36 on my 40 man. What are you talking about? And I added 2, but like, it should, what? What are you talking about? Okay. That. Oh. That's why. No, thank you. And honestly, remove you from 40 man, please. Yeah, it's these guys. That's fine. Eventually I'll get around to, caring about that one. Alright. What the hell? It's still fucking funny. Alright. So, continuing on, I guess it's time for a trade. I feel like we need a better center, and let's just do something. So we're gonna make a bold move. Fegley, Garneau, and God, we need starting pitching too. So I'm gonna figure that one out too. Oh, I could package deal him. So I'm not convinced Tanner Rourke is gonna be anything. So let's go look for. Not gonna. I mean, they would want to get rid of David Price, but I don't want him. Like, let me look. What's the rest of his contract? Yeah, no, thank you. None. I'll have none of that. They could have all that. Like, not convinced there. Here you go. Shoemaker. Nah. It's Ronaldo Lopez. Oh. They're precious with him. They want him real bad, and I see why. He's gonna become something, and I'm gonna take him. Yeah, this is the only time I'm gonna allow my to cheat the system. I'll even take a James McCann. Okay. So, I guess now would be a great time to consider. So, now that so I'm going to give away a couple pitchers. So this is a 3-pitcher deal for a team that needs a pitcher. That needs starting pitching. The best you're going to get is probably not even Mike Pierce. You're going to get Chris Bassett. So I got to look at two things. Starting pitching, who needs it, who really needs just In all honesty, this is more like back in depth. Someone that may need some more insurance. I think that's the team right here, Mariners. They wouldn't want to give up Mitch Hanger for this, would they? Oh, oh, they would want it, but they would be absorbing a cap that I don't think that they would be comfortable with. All right, continuing on. All right, continuing on. They don't really need it. They don't really need it. They definitely don't need it. God, if I was able to get like Justin Verlander, yeah, I would take up his contract. Like honestly, I would take that contract for just having him. It's not. I don't want. I. There's nothing I could come up with that would get him. They kind of need it, but they're kind of at one point where they don't really want it. They do. So, Rockies. Damn. If they had potential, I would take that. But see, I don't think they would give up. I don't think that they would give up. No, they wouldn't give up Charlie Blackmon for 3 of them. Like that's the thing is like I got to think about what they would want in return. That's not happening. Dodgers don't need it. Padres don't need it. Giants. You could convince me that they need someone to fill in that 4 hole. Let's look. Oh, this is a project. That's the thing. Jalen Davis is a project, and he's not exactly young. He literally would have to be stuck in AAA. Now that works, especially since I can deal with Steven Piscotty 1 year. I can deal with that. And I wouldn't mind doing that, but I still don't think he would be ready. He'd be 27, 28, and he would probably be a 78 maybe overall. So the overall trade-off on that one, I'm not convinced that he'll grow enough in the time that I need. Everything for Kopech. Everything to move up Kopech in the order. And it really forces my hand with some of these guys. So, starting pitching. No. They need anything. Like, anything will do. Ooh. I might get more out of Santander. And I gotta remember I got the draft. But I also don't really want to deal with it. So I could either do DJ Stewart or Santander. I don't know. I am not really convinced that either one of those will be good for me in the long run. Yeah, they can. I think I already looked at them. They do. Oh. That's a fair trade, but I need to have a salary dump, somebody that they obviously don't need. So we're going based off of potential, and he's gonna be great. That's my whole thing. Is I think I'm confident in this. So I just need a really bad salary. Jordy Mercer. That's a bad contract, but they need him. So that's the thing about Detroit is nothing I could take away from him, other than Miggy, will do anything for me. Or, well, they wouldn't do it. And they're not paying anybody else enough So it would have to be Jordy Mercer. So I guess I should take away that and go to shortstop. I wouldn't mind giving up Spada. And they would take that because they get the same amount for a lot younger of a package. Well, you take that. They're like, yeah, of course. So now we go to. Now I gotta go to roster. Alright, so that means Sean Manaea, 22, Merle Sawyer, go up to the MLB. Get on the 40 man. And then go up to the MLB. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Kopech, you're gonna be Oofa. Now we got a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means you need to go down to AAA. AAA. And I need to move AAA. And you could stay on the roster as kind of a long relief. I think that's the best thing for you because it'll get you innings as an MLB talent. I think that's what I'm going to do. Merle Sawyer, I'm confident that he'll be able to at least hold his own. That means I need more depth at the pitching position. But I think I can handle what I got now. Yeah, I think I'm confident in what's going to happen here. Relief pitching, I got that figured out. Alright. Dan Alder. Oh. So I got 40 men now. That's good. I'm just gonna make sure they're right. Nah, he needs to go down to AAA. And actually I got to send him down to AA. Oh, well then AAA. Yeah, you need to be down in AAA for another year because you dropped as soon as you got down to MLB. So that's not what I wanted to see. That's a bloated contract. It's backup for Marcus Semien, but it's not what I would like to consider quality. Yeah, you're going to go back down to probably AAA. Nah. Oh, cancel. I don't like it. Oh, no. He could go back up to AAA because I'm going to send him down to AA. That fixes everything. Just gonna go down to 25 man anyway, so might as well start cutting down now. Nah, he's not gonna become anything. I was like, ooh, what's up? Yeah, but you're not going up to the MLB. Haha, nice try, big boy. Although you're kind of ready to be up there. I'm gonna move him up to MLB so he could get some hits in spring training. Not for any other reason. Alright. Lineups. So that means I forgot right field, third, shortstop, first, second. James McCann. See, now I'm starting to think some stuff. What other can you play? Pretty much anything I need you to do at the moment. Would you be better in left field? My solution for right field. So that means Mark Kahana. But that... Can you play anything else? First base, but I kind of have a first baseman, right? Yeah, Matt Olson. Then outfield. And I wouldn't want you playing for Chris Davis because you're getting paid too much. Not gonna happen. And not gonna happen. Am I really convinced that you're gonna be all that right now? And you're gonna go down, so I'm not. I'll give you DH opposing Sean Murphy. Alright, that's fair. As long as I don't have to use Steve Piscotty, I probably won't because that just... I said him opposite. Chat, what the fuck? That's so weird. Oh, that's because he's... I was like, there's something going on here. Kopech. That's the guy I'm thinking of. Oh, that's because he's in there. I was wondering what the hell's going on. What? Oh. Um, give him long relief as well because he's a starting pitcher. I didn't know he was even up, but that makes sense. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they'd be. The iPhone ones. Oh. I don't know. Well, since nobody's watching, I'll be back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday with my next